Hello, Soccer Reviews fans. This is Ben from SoccerReviews.com, and today I will bring you the first video review that we've published about the new Nike Total 90 Laser 4 football boots. Please let us know what you think of the video review, as I'm looking to implement it into all of our reviews to accompany our text reviews. So to start off, you get a very nice bag, and as if you've been following the site for a while, you'll know that I am a huge fan of Nike football bags. The string bags are just top quality. I like the little pouch where you can put iPhones, wallets, just the whole everything that you need. But on to the boots themselves, and worn by players such as Wayne Rooney, Fernando Torres, Rio Ferdinand, to name a few. There is not a lack of professional support for these, which gives me a lot of confidence as a whole variety of players in different positions opt to wear them. So, about the design, I was sent the original launch colorway in white, total orange, and black. And I have to say, from the leaked images before they were released, I was not a fan at all of these boots, and I thought they looked extremely cheap. But when you first get them, they immediately start growing on you, and now, in fact, I love them. Although I would prefer them to be blacked out, and that's something I'll be looking into, as the sleek structure of the boot would look fantastic in an all black color schematic. So, as you'll notice, there are some scuffs. You lose the extremely white nature of the boot that you're greeted with at first purchase, but that's not that big of a deal with me, and it's something that can easily be remedied with just purchasing one of the new black upper colorways. Here is the adaptive shot shield, and I have to say, in terms of performance, it works pretty well. Honestly, you can feel a difference when you strike a ball well right there. I'm not sure if control is actually aided by these little fins that are kind of CTR-esque, but I know if you strike it right there, it feels fantastic. And you've seen Wayne Rooney put a few goals away in these, so maybe it's not just me. In terms of value, they would represent a very good purchase, although there are some slight durability issues here. I'm not sure if you can see that, but there's a slight separation between the upper and the sole plate, which allows turf in. And while it doesn't really inhibit your performance at all, it is kind of a hassle and something I would like it to be fixed with. But that's kind of standard when playing on Astro. So we'll keep you updated on how the boots hold up. And staying on the durability, as I've already mentioned, it's kind of hard to keep these boots well maintained with some scuffs. But that's not that. It's more of a non-issue with me. In terms of comfort, I have to say these are the most comfortable boots I've ever worn, except for the Umbro Speciale statements. I was kind of skeptical coming into the review with a synthetic upper after pretty good success with the Kangaroo leather upper with the Total 90 Laser 3. But I have to say, it is not like any synthetic upper I've ever tested before. It is extremely soft, and you can see it here. There's creases in the boot, actually, which you get from wearing it often, and that's a good sign, as it shows they mold to the feet. Honestly, there was not really any need for a break-in period. They just molded to my feet after the first session, and I haven't looked back since. Honestly, I can't emphasize enough how comfortable they are. If you're a player who values comfort, look no further. These are honestly the most comfortable boots on the market right now. The insole is pretty standard for Nike, with a pour-on insole that's removable. Something that I've experienced in the past with pour-on inserts is durability issues, as it rips down here near the heel of the foot, but I haven't seen anything so far in terms of that, so that's a nice little plus. The insole is pretty squishy and it offers good traction with these slight rivets in the insole. I haven't experienced any blistering or anything of the kind, and so that's fantastic. And right now, with an original retail price, I must say, for 200 US dollars, it's pretty standard. But you can get this colorway as well as the Kingolite colorway in black and yellow for some pretty good deals right now. Check out our deals of the week, and I think you can get them uh, for below 150 US at the most, which is perfect. And I would have to say, you should purchase these if you're in the market for some new boots. And last thing I wanted to mention, the sole plate does look a little cheap. You might have noticed that. But honestly, I have had no traction issues, and it works really well. I wish Nike made some better aesthetic changes with it, but it is it works like a charm. I haven't had any issues. Um, Honestly, for 150 US, you can get this colorway of my favorite boot of all time. I'd have to say, it's between this and the Umbro Speciale Statement, but for right now, this is on the mantle. So that's that's saying a lot considering I've tested quite a few boots. So if you're in the market, like I've said, purchase the Nike Total 90 Laser 4s. Thanks to Tim Yu and Yuanda Ogunkoya for supplying the boots for review. Thank you.